Hey, what's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here from Advanced Networks. So hope you guys are doing great out there. So I wanted to do a video. I actually did a video on Facebook just a few minutes ago, but I wanted to kind of share it into the public ether, if you will, on how to run your business during this pandemic 2020. In other words, how are you continuing to have the continuity of your business across all platforms and continue to drive business to your company, as well as, provide for your employees, etc. So one of the biggest things I wanted to kind of share with you today was the technology that it was used last week versus this week is night and day, leaps and bounds. A lot of us in the tech world, we know of a company called Zoom. It's kind of like a Skype on steroids, and we utilize it when we want to connect with customers, do remote meetings, etc. But now, as of last Friday, entertainment is using it, education is using it, everybody in the mainstream is using it. So it is a tool that you need to download today, and it's free. And I'm going to tell you why you need it in a second. The reason for the Zoom meeting, which is what I'm doing right now, recording this video in the Zoom meeting, is to have communication with anyone. Could be your customers, potential customers, employees, you name it, everything under the sun. So you want to use a tool like this for communication, especially in this time where we can't be in front of each other. Now think of it, before 2 weeks ago, you can have this meeting when you were trying to sell something across the states or across the world. But now when you cannot be in front of a person, this is the best way to do it. This morning, I have a meeting with my team who are all working remotely from home with me. And so we are able to talk about our projects and everything coming up. I can share screens. Now, I will add in the comments what this program is and where to get it, which is really just zoom.com. Just go to zoom.com, grab the program. Now, the cool thing about it is the basic, the free one, had a 40-minute limit and 3 people. But due to this pandemic craziness, they have expanded it. They took those limits away. So right now you're able to utilize it with 100 people at the same time. So think of you with 100 people on video at the same time, or on audio if you're camera shy. But be able to talk to them and share your screen, as I will in a couple of minutes, and so on. So it is very good for you, no matter if you're just a stay-home mom, dad, or if you run a business, or if you're an employee. It is very important that you download Zoom today for free. Get the basic, you don't have to pay anything, just grab it, you'll be good to go, boom, done. So that's number one. Now, the second thing of technology, which a lot of you that are in business will know and not know, is if I was to ask you what the lead communication tool today is, a lot of you would say email, or you would say the telephone. Neither. So in order for you to sort of grasp everybody's information at once, is you need a collaboration tool. And the collaboration tool of choice of everybody right now is Microsoft Teams. You guys can use Slack. We use something called Flock. There's a Podio. There's different types of collaboration software out there. But right now, the key one is Microsoft Teams. I don't get paid for any of this as far as promoting them. I'm just telling you the ease of use. So you're going to ask me, well, why should I use that? I could just text my entire team. So the cool thing about any collaboration program is this. You can collaborate in categories. So if you're a business owner, you can have your customers in categories and certain employees assigned to these where you talk about those. You can also extend it to your customers as guests. So you can talk about projects with your customer and share items, files, etc. in this collaboration format where it's real-time communication versus I sent you an email 2 hours ago and you were out to lunch, so you're probably not going to read it till you get back. This is real time because they go on your devices. You can chat just like we would. It really is a chat program on steroids. So say you're going to give me if you were give me an example of, well, I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do crafts. Okay, create your categories of the different crafts that you do, or maybe your customers or potential customers. You can categorize however you want to do it to your style and share it with people. So that's the cool thing about Teams. You can do audio, video, chat, you name it. So that's another tool that you should download today is Microsoft Teams free edition. I'll also put the links for you guys. The free edition is going to allow you to do everything in the format that if I have it and you have it, I can send you an invite and we can collaborate together in Teams. Now, if you have Microsoft 365 and you're part of a domain or a team already and you haven't used it, it will take your entire website's domain and everybody associated on that 365 team and automatically have everybody in there. So I just logged in with mine for my office and we haven't used it yet. And everybody's already in there. I just have to create categories for my customers and so on. That's another tool that you should be using today. Again, Skype on steroids, so to speak, for Zoom. And then for the collaboration, it's really real-time communication via chat, text, etc. Those are the tools that you can utilize on any device right now, and it helps you. Now, what's cool thing about both of them with this pandemic going on is they're allowing you to use it for free with no limits. So that's the key word. We need free right now since none of us are making any money. So it is very important. Even sharing this video with you, I'm not doing it for any money. I'm doing it to give you the tools that you need to adjust it. Now, I'm going to use a key word in here, entrepreneur. Everybody's entrepreneur. I don't care if you are somebody that is a CEO of a company or you don't even have a company or you just stay home, mom and dad, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you have a thought in your head, you're an entrepreneur. So how do you change your method of making money or start making money in the world that just literally flipped night and day in the last couple of weeks? This is how technology. So those two tools, I'm telling you, you're going to see it everywhere. Zoom is being utilized right now for like, Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show, they're using it. You'll notice celebrities are left and right Zooming each other. I'm going to Zoom you. I'm going to Zoom you. And, we're using it in the business world. We've been using it a while, but get on this because it is a very powerful tool to use. As I'm recording this meeting with nobody in my meeting, I'm recording it as a recording tool for you. And again, I'm going to show you some of the cool things about it. And in Microsoft Teams, it's very important for you to download that, register for free with your email address, and boom, you're good to go. Now, the third thing I'm going to share with you is your internet. Every internet provider out there right now, believe it or not, and if they tell you that it's not true, they're lying. Every internet provider has expanded a 90-day grace period, not for billing that you can work on yourself, but for internet speeds. So right now, any provider you call, you can say, hey, I'd like to take advantage of the COVID-19 internet increase. They're going to boost you as high as you can go with your modem without any price increase for 90 days. Now, you can call any of them and they could tell you, yeah, that's true or not true. We've checked with Verizon, Frontier, which is the same company, AT&T, TPX, Spectrum, Mediacom, DirecTV. Like we've checked with all these different companies and some of them go, and I go, you better check with a manager. And yeah, they boost it up. Mediacom was one of those that was like, nope, sorry, we don't do that. And I go, really? Because your parent company is Spectrum and their parent company is Charter and they allow it. So you have to allow it. As soon as they check with the manager, they boosted the speed on a customer of mine. So it's very important that you take advantage of those speeds. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to basically let them know I'm working from home now, or my company asked me to work from home, or I have students at home. There's no proof. You just got to tell them that you need it and to push that 90-day grace period, and they will. After 90 days, I'm sure they're going to want you to keep it and charge it. You're going to forget all about it, and you're going to get a bill. But for now, that increase is free for your bandwidth. So you got 20 at home, and you can go up to 200 on the modem that you have at home. So the hardware is key. They'll boost you up as high as you can go. There's no limit right now. And if they give you a hard time, get a hold of us and we'll get a hold of our reps on the back end and help you out. So no problem on that one. Advanced Networks is our company. anwsol.com is our website. That's, need to get a hold of us. There's a support button, submit some info. We can help you out there as well. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is very important for business owners, or even if you're an employee of a company that you're afraid to be laid off. Your friend is going to be the relief programs. So there is a page in the SBA.gov for small businesses that have all of these relief loans and programs that every business owner should be part of. whether it's a relief program so you don't lay off your employees, whether it's a relief for your employees so they know how to, apply for unemployment. All of these relief programs are out there right now. It's a good idea to take advantage of all of those, just in case things were to get worse. Then at least your paper, as we call it, is in the hat. So you get those reliefs when you need them, those fundings, etc. So it's very important that you work on that as well. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of things on here. It's going to be very short. So I'm going to share a screen. This is one cool thing about Zoom. You can have as many people as you want. You can have co-reactions, like I can do a little clap hand up here. You can do audio, video. I can share it to somebody else. But the biggest thing is you can share your device. If you're on your phone, if you're on your tablet, if you're on your computer. I just pulled my headphone out of the ear. Ow, sorry about that. Anyway, so the biggest thing is I'm going to share a screen right now. And then she's done 3. Yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen is I think my face is going to go away and you're going to get a picture of my screen. Now, in that screen that I am showing you is I'm going to show you the 3 things. Here is Zoom's website. So what you want to do is you want to go down and plans, pricing, whatever. So you're going to go down here and it's going to tell you all about Zoom. Request a demo, buy now. Well, all you're really going to do is you're going to go here and you're just going to get the free one, which is really the registering. There it is. Boom. Sign up free. They tell you that it's limited, but right now it's not limited. It's free. It's open for everybody. Get that one. That's what you want to do. Register your email. And then the way you do is once you're ready to go and you're signed in, you're going to schedule a meeting. And I'm already in a meeting, so I'm not going to schedule one, but you schedule a meeting. Then you share it via text, email, chat from any device. Doesn't matter. So that's how Zoom works. It's zoom.us is the name of the website. So I apologize earlier. I said .com. Get the free one. You're good to go. Boom. Now, the next thing is I want to show you is Microsoft Teams. And you don't have to be part of the 365 family. It helps if you are. But if you're not, it's not a big deal. You're going to go to this link right up here, which is products.office.com, or you can just actually type Microsoft Teams in Google and it'll come up. You're going to sign up. And if you're just going to be doing, don't do this third one, because if you click the one that says, I just need video for personal use, it's going to force Skype. You don't want to do that. You just want to sign up. Boom. It's going to ask you which one you want. Just do the basic one. You're totally fine. Now, there is the free one. So you just got to pay close attention that you pull that. You can either go to Google and type Microsoft Teams free, and there's a direct link there for you. If not, when you sign up here, it's going to go through and then it's going to want you to buy one of them, but you just got to pay close attention that you're selecting the free one, because obviously I already have one. So it's going to tell me that I just have to sign in for mine. So for you guys, just make sure you're doing the free one. Boom. If you're a school, you sign up for free. There you go as well. These are very important. You can read up on it, on how it works, which is also very, very cool program to use. Now, the last page I want to show you is if you go to Google and you type coronavirus small business relief or small business guidance, it's going to take you to many things. My recommendation is the SBA, the United States Small Business Administration. And then this is going to go through different relief programs for businesses and employers. Employees, you're further down the list. Products and resources, how to get capital, how to get contracts, local assistance. That's where your employees are going to be. So go through this page as well, and I'll put the links all together so you guys can have them. But it is very important that you get these right away. These are going to assist you in shifting how you're doing technology right now to how you were doing it last week. So very important to follow those guidelines, those rules. Share this video as much as you want. I'm going to paste it all over social media and everything else so you guys can share with others. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Israel Galindo, Advanced Networks here in Southern California. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe. I know that we're putting so many pressures and limits on everybody on what you can and can't do, but stay safe and we can get this, overcome this, just like everybody says, quicker. That's what we want. Now, I will tell you that I bet money on when this is over, the world that we had last week to this week will be different. It will never be the same. But with technology like this is pushing us to the next level. So innovation, technology, futurism, those are the keywords that we want to hear in every aspect, any business, any employer, any employee. or anybody at home that also is trying to continue their business to grow. Think outside the box. That's my recommendation for all of you. When you think outside the box, you can guarantee success. I mean, utilize this to meet up with your friends and have bar parties if you wanted to, which people are actually doing. I had a friend who used a Zoom meeting the other day to have dinner with their friends. And they did a Zoom meeting and they were just eating across the table or like across, via their computer. So whatever you can think of utilizing this, you can utilize this for good and bad. All right, guys, any questions, let me know. I'm going to stop the recording right now and then I'll post it out to you guys. Have a great day.